So hello there, my name is Rebecca Caffiero. I am certified in holistic health and integrative nutrition, and consider myself a healthy lifestyle expert. So welcome to our call. Thank you for taking out a few minutes of your time. I know it is a busy, busy time of year. We just finished Thanksgiving and we're heading into the real holiday season of Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah, etc. So I want everyone to think for a moment about the goals that you set in the beginning of this year or even the end of last year. What were they? Most people's goals typically revolve around somehow improving their health, and the other goals usually involve something about working on or improving your finances. So we're going to talk tonight a little bit about both, because those are still the two things that most people want to improve, that and also dealing with stress, which is a big part of living a healthy life. But if you're thinking, there's about a month left, it's a great time to just let things go, and I'm going to set my goals for the beginning of the year, I really encourage you to think about December being like the new January. What can you accomplish in the next 30 days? They're going to give you a huge step up to where you want to be in 2019. So let's start talking about stress and health. Two things that for most people, stress levels go up and health really is reduced around the holidays, because we're eating, we're going out, we're typically over drinking, we're eating sugary foods. So we're going to talk about a solution that can help you with your stress, your health, and even your income. So nutritional rebalancing, what is it? Many of you have been invited on this call, or you are watching the recording, and you probably have a friend or someone you know that has been raving about how good they feel. And they've also been telling you why you shouldn't wait till New Year's to start something new and to really invest in your health. And so I want to talk a little bit about the things that really derail us during the new year or during the end of the year before the new year. And one, we talked about the fact that there's lots of holiday parties, lots of drinking, lots of sugary treats, just a lot of stress, a lot of travel. So imagine if you could end the year in better health than you're in now, but not just that, if you could actually achieve some of your goals between now and January 1st and start 2019 feeling and looking your best. It is absolutely possible. So nutritional rebalancing is really designed to address three key issues that we all deal with our health. Number one is toxicity. I mean, that can be from what you breathe, that's what you put on your skin. Of course, the biggest component is what we eat, pesticides, herbicides, insecticides. Even if you're eating organic, it doesn't mean it's a perfect food. Now, next is understanding stress. Now, most of us are pretty stressed, especially around the holidays. We're stressed because we've got work deadlines. We're stressed because family is visiting. And sometimes family can be stressful. We are stressed because there's a lot of expectations, and it's a time of year people often spend a lot of money and put it on their credit card. So stress management is incredibly important. And what most people don't know is when your cortisol or your stress levels are high, what it does is it suppresses your human growth hormone, which is what regulates your metabolism. So the average person over the holidays gains somewhere between 8 and 11 pounds. And then they spend most of the next year trying to undo that damage. Secondly, stress also really affects your immune system. So it's why a lot of people get sick at the end of the year or at the beginning of the new year. And then the third is nutritional depletion. It's definitely a time of year we're probably eating more of the sugary, the fried, the fat things, more of the alcohol, and probably less of our greens and the foods that we know really nourish our body. But even if you're like, I don't eat sugar, I am a perfectly balanced eater, which, let's face it, is no one. Even if you're really mindful about your eating, you still aren't necessarily getting the nutrition that your body needs. And there was a great study done by UCLA that compared the minerals and the nutrients in a bowl of spinach in 1955 to a bowl of spinach in 1997. Now, that was a little over 20-year difference. 1997 was 21 years ago. And they found that the amount of nutrients in one bowl of spinach in 1955 took over 50 bowls to eat to get the same amount of nutrients in 1997. And what that means is our food source is really becoming depleted of the essential nutrients to allow our bodies to thrive. So we're often overfed with calories, but undernourished with nutrition. So if you have been one of those people that is tried new things, cut calories, done crazy workouts, and it's either not worked, not been effective, or it's not sustainable, you definitely deserve to try nutritional rebalancing, because it addresses all three of those things. And it addresses it using science, not using fad diets. Like I said, I'm certified holistic health and nutrition, and one thing I never recommend to anyone I'm talking with or working with is depriving the body, because when you deprive the body, you're depriving it of an already typically nutrient deficient food source. So let's talk about nutritional rebalancing. Nutritional rebalancing is designed to rid the body of toxicity through the proven method of intermittent fasting, but doing that with nutritional support. So what that means, if you've ever heard of a fast, it means you don't eat, but adding actually onto nutrition to help the body actually adapt and to improve the body's natural detoxification, which, let's be real, our body's natural detoxification is totally overwhelmed by all of the things in the environment and in our food. Number two, it's to manage our stress levels. Number three, it is to really help our bodies to have a ton of nutrition. So instead of counting calories, we're really counting nutrition. So I wanted to share actually some photos, because I started nutritionally rebalancing my body almost exactly 5 years ago. I started over the holidays, which again, a lot of people are like, I don't want to start till New Year's, but I'm hoping that this inspires you to think about taking the time to invest in your health now. So these were 60-day results. I released a total of 34 inches off my body, 2 dress sizes, 3 jean sizes. This was done without exercise. I think I did 1 or 2 workouts, but nothing really crazy. I didn't change anything else. And I had incredible results. But more than just the physical results was the fact that I had so much more energy, less cravings, better mental clarity. I mean, better improvement of my muscle tone, better sleep, better skin. I mean, just the list goes on and on. And then there's another thing, and maybe you don't have a weight loss goal. Maybe you're one of the minority of people that are like, you know what, I don't need to lose weight, which is great. But is there something in your health that you could improve? So the second thing is inflammation. And that's definitely been a kind of a big key word over the last couple of years, is understanding that all disease actually comes from inflammation, whether it's caused by stress or sugar, whatever it's caused by. So managing our inflammation is incredibly important, and nutritional rebalancing does that. And we're going to talk about exactly how. But I want to share one other photo that really shows inflammation, and it also shows healthy aging. So this is me at 32. I was dieting, which means I was watching my calories. I was very clean eating. I was working out, but I was inflamed. You can see it in my face. Versus 38. I'm 38 now. This was just taken 2 or 3 months ago. And just to let you know, I'm 5 months pregnant right now. So I'm actually probably a couple of pounds heavier as a pregnant mama, or, well, I'm a mom now, but I'm also pregnant. But at 38 years old, almost 5 months pregnant, my face has less inflammation by a lot than I did at 32 when I was really watching my calories. And that is just an amazing thing about nutritional rebalancing. So what does nutritional rebalancing look like? That's what everyone wants to ask, because you probably have tried things in the past that haven't worked. So like we said, it really centers around the age-old practice of intermittent fasting, but then also the majority of the time it focuses around really balancing out your nutrition. So it looks like for most people, in the morning, a stress-reducing tea that has no caffeine. If you want to do coffee, you can, but the stress-reducing tea is delicious, and it just helps the body to kind of level out and helps the body to recover and have better mental focus. Then you do a morning smoothie, a superfood, dense nutrition smoothie. This smoothie is the equivalent, if you were to eat, let's say, greens or whole food salads, it's the equivalent of 3 to 5 plated meals of organic food. So that's what I said about being overfed but undernourished, is you would have to eat so much to get the same amount of nutrients. It then looks like a healthy snack late morning. Could be veggies and hummus, could be some seeds or nuts, hard-boiled egg. You know, it just depends on what you like, what your preferences are. I love some avocado toast with coconut oil and some vegan cream cheese as my late morning snack. For lunch, it just depends. You can either do a balanced meal or another smoothie. Depends on your lifestyle and what you like to do for lunch. Another snack in the late afternoon, and then at dinner, the opposite of lunch. So 2 smoothies that are full meal replacements a day, that are delicious, cold processed, organic grade, gluten-free, soy-free, smoothies that have the option of being vegan if you are vegan or plant-based like I am. 2 great quality snacks, and then a healthy balanced meal for lunch or dinner. So it's not about deprivation. And you do that for 28 days out of the month. And then there's 2 2-day intermittent fasts, where you're taking in all kinds of botanicals and nutrients and even chocolate and coffee or green tea if you choose, where you're really just allowing the body to take a break from digestion and allowing the body to burn fat, but more importantly, to burn toxicity. So that's just a little bit about how it works. It's super simple. Reach out to the person that invited you on this call or shared this recording with you so that they can walk through your individual goals, your lifestyle, and your budget, and really help you come up with just the best system to address the system of your body and your needs. How does that sound? Now, second, I want to talk about the next part, which is how do you utilize this as a lifestyle? So you might do 30 days where you are addressing, inflammation, you're addressing weight loss, and maybe you hit your goal. And then you incorporate it into your lifestyle in a way that just is easy and makes sense. So for most people, it's the tea in the morning, your breakfast smoothie, and then at some point during the day, it's a second smoothie to really get in that dense nutrition, not to count calories. So what does this cost? It depends upon your goals and your lifestyle. Most people, we find, if you think about what do you spend a day in food. So just think for a moment, a little exercise. What do you spend on your morning coffee or tea if you're stopping at Starbucks or Pete's Coffee, $3 to $5? And then for breakfast, maybe you're making breakfast at home, maybe you're not eating breakfast or you're grabbing, a protein bar or a granola bar. Then what are you doing for a late morning snack? Are you getting tired? Are you going to the vending machine? Are you grabbing something? Are you bringing food from home that you're preparing or meal prepping? What are you doing for lunch? Now, not just on the best days, but even on the days that you're busy. Are you going out and spending $10 to $15 for lunch? Late afternoon snack, a lot of people are making a second coffee run or going and getting some sugar to get over that 2 to 3 p.m. slump, and then dinner. So what are you really spending? What are you spending on vitamins? What are you spending on happy hours? But really take a look at what you're spending and then ask yourself this: what am I willing to invest to get better results than I'm getting now? I always tell people, my goal is not to save you money. It's to get you the results you're not getting with what you're doing now. It's to get you the energy that might be stopping you from playing with your children. It's to get you feeling great in your body because right now maybe you're just feeling really stuck. It's to have you be able to eat a meal and have healthy digestion after and not having, tummy troubles. So what are you spending now? Now, many people find with nutritional rebalancing, they save money. I know I do. I'm not having to do as much grocery shopping. I'm not having to throw away food at the end of the week I didn't eat. I'm not spending all the time on meal prepping or cooking. And more importantly, I'm getting the results that I want. I'm feeling the way that I want, and that is something that is irreplaceable. But are you willing, let's say that you spend $7 or $8 a day outside of your dinner meal. That's on the low side. Most people are spending 15 to 20. Are you willing to spend an extra $1, $2, or $3 a day to really feel incredible? Are you? So the systems range anywhere for the best pack, which I got started on, that was about $19 a day to replace 88 meals throughout the month, plus all of my snacks, everything I needed for cleanse days, and incredible, incredible quality vitamins. Nothing synthetic, nothing artificial, no gluten, no soy, just the best ingredients, the best nutrition. And then there are packs that are all the way down to about $9 a day if you want to start with more of a bare bones and just have your 2 smoothies a day and what you need on cleanse days. So you can really customize it based on your lifestyle, your goals, and your budget. Now, I want to talk about the other side is where we're often so stressed because of money. Or maybe you're saying, hey, I'd love to do this right now. I know I'm spending $10, $15 a day. I'd love to do this, but is there any way, since it's the end of the year, that I could do it for less? And I want to show you that. So there's this amazing thing that nutritional rebalancing uses, and the company is called Isagenix, if you haven't heard of it. It's a direct sales company with over 15 years of experience. They do about $1 billion in sales a year. They're in 19 different countries, and they're one of the fastest growing health and wellness companies out there. They've got over 50 different scientists and nutritionists that work as part of their team, and they have incredible peer-reviewed studies that have been featured in publications like Men's Health, Health Magazine, Mind, Body, Green. I mean, it's for someone like a nutrition nerd like me, I just can nerd out on that all day long, but I won't bore you with that. So you're like, this sounds amazing. I want to try it. And there's a 30-day money back. So if you don't achieve your results, you have nothing to lose. It's up to a few pounds because you've got a full 100% guarantee for your satisfaction. But let's just say you're like, hey, I'd love to do this. How can I do it for even less than the $10 a day? So let me show you. So let's just say you get started, and I'm going to pick Gabby. So Gabby gets started and she orders her system. because she prioritizes her health and she knows that she wants to feel her best. So here's Gabby, right? She gets started and she says, well, who else do I know that I would love to help improve their health? My mom is super interested in healthy aging. And so we've got mom, and let's just say grandma, because I know Gabby's grandma is loving her shakes. And of course, she's interested in healthy aging. All right. So here's Gabby, and she just grabs two friends, two family members with her. Now, when Gabby helps them set up their account and order the same system that she's going to utilize to achieve her goals before the New Year's, she gets a nice little bonus of $25 for her mom, $25. And she gets another nice little bonus of $25 for her grandma. It's not going to like pay all her bills, but that's a nice little thank you bonus for sharing something that she's loving or she's about to love. And also, they're paying the same price she is. That's the beauty of this. She's not selling anything to them. She's just referring something that they can utilize and buy at the same price. Now, when Gabby does this in the same week, Isogenics is so generous and they actually double those bonuses. So now she's earned $50 and $50, $100 back. Okay, and then one other exciting thing. When she does that, she gets one more bonus of $50. So let's just do the math on that. Gabby has earned $150. Or for the month, what does that divide into? 150 divided by 30 is about $5 a day. She has just taken a system that was costing her $10 a day, and by sharing with just two people, she just brought it down to $5 a day to eat 68 meals throughout the month. Think about that. 68 meals for $5 a day. And these are not Top Ramen or Carl's Jr. or Taco Bell dollar menu. This is nutritious meals that are going to help her feel amazing. Now, Gabby's a smart girl. So Gabby's not going to stop at her mom and her grandma. She's going to say, let's share this with, a couple of other people. Let's share this with my brother. Let's share this with my friend Kim. So let's just say that Gabby helps 4 people get started when she starts, because that's what you want to do is you want to grab friends. It's like when you go to a movie. Nobody wants to go to a movie by themselves. You want to bring some people. So if Gabby does that, all 4 of those people, Gabby actually gets her system for about $1 a day. How exciting is that? And you can just keep going on and on. And in fact, if you help your 2 friends that you have join you, if you help them find 2 more accountability partners, guess what? You can earn between $600 and $850 in the first 30 days. So my question is not just who are you going to help achieve their goals before New Year's so that you can all get healthy together, but who are you going to help also eat for less? Because what would an extra $500 to $700 do for you in the next 30 days? Think about it. Would that let you pay for an airplane ticket to go visit family? Would that let you buy your gifts without putting them on a credit card? Would that let you pay off a bill that might be keeping you up at night? So the sky is really the limit here, and all you're doing, which is amazing, is just sharing something you love that we do all of the time. The difference here is when we go into Whole Foods or Trader Joe's, as much as we can talk about how much we love them, they never give us money back for our groceries, do they? Here, you're getting your own online account, just like Amazon, where you can order your own nutrition, and when you share with other people, they will give you cash rebates back as a thank you for sharing. So that is it. It is really that simple. And the big thing is just making a decision to invest in your health, loving it, and sharing it. But you don't have to have the experience yet. You can just bring friends along, like so many of the people that we invite into our community do. Now, lastly, check and see if you have a holiday challenge that you can take part in. I know our group, which is called Elevate Your Life, we are kicking off our holiday melt challenge starting next Monday. So anybody that orders their system today or tomorrow will get all of their goodies so that they can start this holiday challenge. It's an 11-day challenge where you're just focused on positivity, making sure that you're giving your body dense nutrition, where you're going to feel amazing. And the average person, here's the crazy thing, the average person, based on science, in their first 11 days will release somewhere between 6 and 8 pounds. That's about the same amount as what most people are gaining over the holidays. So imagine if you in the next 2 weeks could feel better than you have at any other time this year, if you could release 6 to 8 pounds, be feeling and looking incredible for New Year's, and start the year out ahead and help some other people do the same. Wouldn't that be wonderful? So reach out to the person that invited you on this call or showed you this recording. Let them know that you are wanting to do something different this year and you're wanting to achieve your goals before the year starts because you're done making excuses and you're ready to live your best life today, not in 2019. Have a great day.